there! As you can see, we're still going strong with Crumpet wanting to be asleep on the bed every, filming opportunity. We're good. I've posted videos about, stuff I read. I've struggled whether or not I'm considered a booktuber because I post about other things. I don't know, but I watch a lot of Booktube, so my opinion counts for something, right? I yearn for a simpler time. A time when Booktube wasn't really noticed that well. It was just for people who were fucking nerds and just like to talk about what they read. However, like with all things, someone found a way to get paid for it, and now everything's changed. I don't begrudge the fact that nowadays people who do booktubes get sent free things from publishers, or they get deals or shit. Fuck that. I'm all about getting that YouTube coin. I would love to at some point be able to make YouTube coin. I'm just not very good at it. I just do things because. It has caused a bit of a problem that I would like to refer to as Booktube Attack of the Clones. The problem is that publishers like, Penguin or whoever else, they'll send all the booktubers the same shit. And that means that you end up hearing about the same 5 books over and over again. And then it just becomes, oh my god. And I get it for the booktuber to be like, look, I want this shit to keep going, alright? I want Penguin to like me. I want Penguin to keep sending me shit. I want them deals. I want more deals. I want to be able to do what I love to do and make money off it, and I want that clout. I 100% respect the grind. I do not begrudge the grind. Please don't think that. However, it just really kind of shows a bit of what the publishers think of both the YouTuber and the YouTube audience when they don't really distinguish based on genre that much. For example, they will send just almost exclusively, it's no secret that a lot of young adult is what consists of Booktube. That's just the majority of Booktube, which is fine, because the majority of YouTube is skewed a little younger. I don't begrudge it. Again, I don't begrudge the grind. However, they'll just send any booktuber, any young, the biggest young adult book they're trying to push, as opposed to perhaps seeing if they could get a better idea of genre, or getting a better, or perhaps letting the booktuber themselves get to pick based off of their audience, or based off of their personal preference, seeing as the audience is there for the reviews of books that they themselves have liked, and whether or not the publisher realizes it, that's kind of what the people are coming to that channel for. See, whether you realize it consciously or subconsciously, if you like a movie or a book reviewer, you're basically coming for their taste and opinion, because art is subjective. So if you were coming to someone consistently, then you would be basically saying that their taste in books and or films is sort of similar to mine. Just as an example, Kate Tastic is someone who I kind of sometimes agree with books that she reviews. Whereas, even though I think she's a funny booktuber, Poland Banana Books, not the biggest fan of some of the books that she has liked. So if she liked a book, it really wouldn't sway my opinion. But the problem is that you're sending everybody the same books, and it you know what I mean? And we're just seeing the same shit over and over again. And that's also a big problem, because if an author who you're really not the biggest of fans of in general, comes out with a new book, then you're just flooded with it. And it's like, I don't care about this. And if I had my way, I would be following booktubers whose tastes reflect mine, who probably wouldn't like this author either. Basically, they're cornered into it, and like, you can't escape. Basically, every single time Cassandra Clare or John Green come out with a book, I hear about it all the time, everywhere. It's up my ass and down my throat, and I don't care about either of those authors. I don't. But the truth is that there's also this really concerning idea throughout YouTube. That's what the consumers want. That we only will watch if you're reviewing the most popular book, or the book that just came out. I don't know about the rest of y'all. I can't be the only person on this bus who thinks that that's absolutely not what I started watching Booktube for, and that's absolutely not what I would keep looking for Booktube for. I would not want to just keep watching clone after clone of people who just want to review only the shit that just came out. Only John Green, or only da-da-da-da-da. I don't care. The audience is watching for you. I want to see books that I wouldn't have thought to read, or books that are just interesting, or really cool recommendations, or maybe this person is a real graphic novel connoisseur, or just any different types of taste. I like books. I'm here to read, like, watch about books and be like, isn't that why we're all here? Believe it or not, someone who I've watched for ages and who I've mentioned in my book videos for ages, Ariel Bissett, actually said something very concerning in one of her videos. I forget which one it was, but I just remember she said that, like, we culturally have trouble valuing something that is done strictly for entertainment, and that's why people have trouble just posting videos about books they read for fun. Or that's why she herself was having trouble posting books that she read for fun. And I just remember sitting there going, first of all, it was a very bold statement that she did not back up. She did not back up that statement with, like, culturally we have trouble valuing things that are done purely for entertainment because ... Secondly, that's not true, because YouTube itself started out as a platform done purely for entertainment and then became monetized. And there's just a whole much more, like, that's a debatable point. That is something that could be a whole debate topic. And also, just in general, I don't think that's a really true thought process, that people would only want to hear you talk about the books that are the latest shit, and that books that you just genuinely enjoy, even if they came out, like, previous centuries. Hell no. People are watching for the booktuber, at least in my experience, or at least, that was my thesis that I just explained about. When people come to a reviewer, they're coming for that reviewer's opinion. Am I wrong? Feel free to talk in the comment section if you agree with me that when you come to a movie review you're most likely coming for that reviewer's opinion. You don't normally just trust any old Joe's opinion. Because, like, it's... So, just as a wrap-up to this video, I would really like to see Booktube stop having just clones of the same video with different people. I would love people to just read whatever they want to read and not either feel pressured or just think that it's the only thing that people are going to want to watch to see them do the latest books that just came out. I mean, if you do read those or talk about those because it's a brand deal and you want to get that coin, but don't think that that's all we want to see. If people are subscribed to you or people watch your videos, we're watching for you. We're not just watching for turtles all the way down. So please like this video if you liked it, subscribe if that's your thing. And I just would love some more book recommendations or anything else you can talk about book related down below. That'd be great.